a customer's 1968 C10. We're going to be dropping a 5.3 in. The engine that was going to go in Project Mexico, sold it to this guy, and well, he's been got in the past by a couple of people. They never finished the swap, so I'm going to surprise them. You know, they've had his truck for 6 months to a year, I guess, doing stuff. I'm going to try to have his truck for, I told him to give me 1 to 2 months, but I'm thinking 1 to 2 weeks and I should be done. I got all the parts on order for it. This is our mock-up block that we got here, windowed LS2 block. Got it kind of sitting where we're going to probably have it. Test fitting exhaust manifolds and things like that. The transmission's going to go in here in a little bit, our mock-up trans. There is my neglected dually over there. Still got the engine and trans, maybe might drop it in and get y'all guys a video this week on it. But this is just going to be a 5.3 4L60 straightforward kind of deal. Finishing up the harness. I'm going to try to tuck this one pretty nice and hide most of the wires on this thing. But nothing fancy about it. Just your basic C10. So this week what we're trying to do is get the engine and trans dropped in. I'm probably going to build a custom cross member with the CNC table. Probably going to design that here later tonight and build that tomorrow. I'm going to try to have the engine and trans dropped in so we can go ahead and measure for the drive shaft. The next day, which I guess would be Wednesday, drop in the harness, get all that wired up. And the radiator is supposed to be here next week sometime, but I'm going to try to get it mocked up with one of the radiators that I got here, run all the lines, get the power steering plumbed, and get this thing back on the road. So 68 C10, gonna get the LS works. So I will post another video soon of this project and how we're coming along with it. Alright, I'm getting the crossmember cut out for the C10 on the plasma. Here is the test fit of the crossmember that we got. Still got to do a little bit of well into it, just making sure it fits. And then let's check out what we have so far. All right, so engine's in there, mounted up. Those are right here, customer supplied mounts that they had. I don't know exactly where they came from, but they worked. And we got the 60 mounted in there, and they had a floor shifter, so we're gonna try to use their B&M floor shifter. There's their cross member for their dual exhaust. And I don't know what we're gonna do here. This cross member, this is a inline 6 truck, so I think the exhaust goes through that hole right here on this side. This side doesn't have a hole, so I might have to figure that out. Driveline, factory driveline did all right. We're gonna go ahead and send that. It's got probably about an inch and a little bit over an inch and a half pull out right there. And we use 10 gauge on this cross member here. Let me see right here. I'm gonna have to do the AN lines. Here's the Speed Engineering headers. They tuck in there pretty good, fit nice. It's probably gonna be a couple of weeks before I post another video on this, because he decided he wants to go with a rear mount fuel tank. So until I get that fuel tank, I think we're kind of at a standstill on this swap. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I'm probably gonna get to work on my C10 now, or the dually, the C30. Then I got this one dropped off over here. This one's getting a 6 liter. I got to build a harness on that, so that's going to be another video. But anyways, alrighty guys, that's it for this one.